Oh, can we talk about my big surprise?
Yeah,
birthday
we
gift?
should.
Well, that's why I don't know. I wanted to.
I'm gonna do it.
I think you can.
Okay, so
I mean,
the
I think we just talk about like.
You don't have to go into detail. You just say,
I got it.
Okay, Megan's got it. Yeah.
Relax.
All right.
Hey, the greatest thing ever happened to me. My dreams. I don't think it's real. I think I dreamt it.
It feels like a dream.
I'm so upset that I look like this while telling my favorite story ever. But
You're beautiful.
Thank
It's
you.
all right. It's mainly audio format.
Okay.
This is a dream come true. You've
dream.
We're gonna
said
clip it
it.
and put it on
My
TikTok, but it's okay.
My dream came true, and they hid T-Pain in my basement. They
Oh, no.
They hid T-Pain in my studio in the bathroom at my birthday party. So, Daryl like just teased me all day, man.
Well, you were really. I love you so much. You were really bad with surprises this year. With your
I'm
birthday.
always bad with surprises.
No, this
Figure
year
it
in
out.
particular.
Okay,
And-
because it was my big 30. I was like, if you don't give me T-Pain,
Right.
I don't know how I'm gonna get over that.
And your body has
So,
been betraying you.
my
So you
body
don't
has been
feel the
betraying me.
best.
I don't feel the best.
Yeah.
So I'm upset.
Yes.
So I was like, the least they could do is give me T-Pain. So then in the beginning of the party, they walked me into a room and they had me like close my eyes and he like walked me over and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to feel T-Pain. He's going to be there. I was so excited. I was sweating. I was having a panic attack. And then I opened my eyes and he was on his knee and Daryl was just proposing to me and I loved it. Loved it. But I was like, what's this? I
Yeah, you're
literally
like,
said-
what is this?
I know. He showed me this beautiful ring, and I was like, "What dat?" That's what I said. I said, "What dat? Where's T-Pain?"
I was dying laughing.
And my mom was like, "Hey,
I was like, she has no idea.
say yes and say thank you." And I was like, "Oh yeah, yay! I love you." baby."
For like 2-3 weeks before your birthday, you were like, "Hey, so I already know. You can just tell me you're gonna surprise me, and T-Pain's gonna be at my party."
I wasn't that aggressive, but I was
And
like,
you
yeah,
were
he's
so
not
aggressive.
coming.
Yeah.
Aggressive to the point where when we were apart, when you were doing your private event and all that stuff away from home, people were calling me, telling me like, "Hey, she keeps cornering me about this T-Pain thing. Like, what do I
Everyone
do?"
did very good. I just wanted to see someone crack a smile, and Maggie did. Someone on my team, she cracked a little smirk, and I was like, "What's
So
happening?"
we had to throw you off the trail.
and you sure did.
You know, so T-Pain is the coolest guy of all time.
He also has been ghosting me for 2 months. And so I thought because of this event, and I thought like, oh my God, he does not like me. And when he told, he's like, I'm so
Quite-
sorry.
quite
I
the
had
opposite.
to. Yeah.
But he's so cool that he made a video, like a cameo style video in his studio, just to be like, oh, like, hey, I wish I could be there.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't make it to
Sorry, I
your
can't make
birthday.
it, but like, thank you so much.
I
for...
watched this thing like a grumpy toddler that didn't get my way. And I was like, awesome. Thanks for the cameo. Thanks, guys. Like,
And
fuck
as
you
soon as
guys.
you left the room, it was just me, Tommy, and Sally, and we all jumped up and down and we hugged and we were like, "That was so perfectly cringe."
Dude, it was so cringe.
Like
It was
she
tough to
Like
watch.
also because you tried to play it and the audio didn't work.
I
and
tried
was
to
like,
airplay it
"Oh,
on a
this
big TV,
sucks."
didn't work.
Yeah, the
I was
airplay's
like,
been
wow,
struggling.
sick.
Yeah.
I bet he's saying, I'm sorry, I can't be there. Awesome.
It was bad. It was
It
It
bad.
was
bad.
bad. And then we were so happy because we were like, oh, she bought it.
Yeah. So then the whole party, I was like, a part of me was just sad. And I only told Justin, my little bro, I was like, I can't believe they didn't give me T-Pain, bro. I can't fucking believe it. All he wanted was T-Pain. They couldn't do it. And then he's like, I know, dude, bummer. And then, like everyone left. It's 6:30 and we're putting the kids to bed and we said goodnight. And me and you talked about how we didn't even eat and we're so exhausted. And we're like, oh, that was too much. Like a 3-hour party. Never
It was
again.
a
Can't
lot.
do it. I couldn't do it. And then we went downstairs and you were like, oh, we got to go down to the studio. Tommy, your managers have something down there, like some present. And I was like, oh, God damn it. Okay. Like, it's probably something nice for the studio or something amazing. Let's go. And then you joked, like, it's a puppy and we are not bringing it back upstairs. And I was like, okay.
I can't believe you said it's a
I don't remember saying
He was
that.
blacking
It's
out.
a puppy. All we've been saying is there's too many dogs.
Well, I've been joking, like, is it a puppy? Every time they try to bring me to a room. So then I went down there and I see a few of my family and friends. Not every single person that was at the party, but like a handful of like really core people. And they all have their iPhone on me and they're like,
I'm literally filming you.
yeah, they're like, surprise. And I'm like, for what? Like, I still don't see T-Pain. And then I was like, I don't get it, guys. Like, I'm upset. I don't get it. And you could see me like crumble. And then out walked T-Pain from the bathroom, making some incredible poop joke, I think. I couldn't
It was
hear
like,
because
don't
I
go
was,
in there.
yeah.
Don't go
and
there. I got poop
I-
splat on the.
My knees buckled. I collapsed and started like crying, happy,
hyperventilating.
hyperventilating, sweat, heat. I've never been so happy except for like meeting my son for the first time or getting married to you. Like, this joy was some type of different level of serotonin of like beaming light. And I like was crying. I couldn't find words. I was like, first thing I said was like, you don't get it, man. Like, I worked out to you today. I cold plunged to you today. Like, when I first met those managers, like 10 years ago, they said, who do you love? I said, T-Pain. That's it.
I forgot that.
Dude, that's why they
wild.
signed me, because they were like, well, that was random. Yeah. I was like, you're my king. And it was the best. And I was always so nervous to meet him because I built up this like distant relationship for a while of like how much I love T-Pain, that I was scared he was gonna suck in person, and I was gonna be like, oh no, my hero sucks. And he is everything I could ever dream of. He
Couldn't
is
have
the
been cooler.
nicest, coolest dude ever. And I made jokes with his security guard, and he was like, oh, you like Pain, but like a girl. And I was like, yeah. He's like, you guys really are the same.
You guys
I
are
was like,
the
"We are
same person. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was the best. I got to play him music for like an hour,
Yep.
all my new songs, and he kept making a gagging face because he thought it was so good. He was like, "You're so talented." And I was
He
like,
kept saying,
"Dude,
"This is
I
just
gag."
a shit demo, and it's just
Yeah.
a banger." He goes,
That's because I kept saying that too. I was like, "Yo, these are rough demos. What do you think?" He was like,
"That's what you're saying, yeah."
He was like,
Yeah.
"That's a full song.
Yeah.
Like, master it. What are
He
we
go- he goes,
doing?"
"What's your day-to-day process of
Yeah.
this?" And we were like, 10 to 5.
Yeah, like it's a day at work, and he
Yeah.
was like, "No,
Yeah.
this hook took me 6 days."
He
And I was
goes,
like, "No."
"Oh, cool. I quit music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He was like,
I'm in the
He's
wrong
like,
business."
I give up.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, dude, you inspired all these songs. And he was like, if that's what you think is going on here, that's very cool. But like, no. And I was like, T-Pain. We were just laughing at each other. And then he was like, he wanted to play his songs after. And he's like, this is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Here we go. Here's my rough demo. He produces it all himself.
Yeah, he does it all.
Everything you hear T-Pain do, he produces it. Fruity Loops.
And they're like, they're
He writes
full
it.
songs. Because
They're
nowadays we're pretty
creative.
used to like
Yeah.
quick, like minute 30, 2 minutes.
But
and
also he's
he's
got these
making-
new songs that are like 4 different genres,
Yeah,
just like
into-
I'm
Yeah.
doing. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you a rock star, bro?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one was so
one
good.
song
He's
is
doing it
just
all.
pure rock. He's just
Yeah.
such a superstar, and I was so proud. And I was like, my king has done it again.
dude,
And his wife was there, and she was the nicest, and she writes
So
songs
nice.
with him, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I couldn't. And it was the best. And then we all ate cake, and then they went back to the airport.